There is one way, and one way only, in which the media are providing any sympathy for Donald Trump over the decision he made yesterday to end the Dreamers program in 6 months. And that is these reports coming out of the White House, unnamed, anonymous officials, of course, that Trump is very conflicted on this issue. And you see some signs of that, which I'll get to in just a moment. Trump had said during the campaign he was going to end the DACA law, the Barack Obama program that protects or shielded from deportation about 800,000 younger immigrants brought here illegally by their parents when they were kids. New York Times is saying he was asking his advisors for a way out of this dilemma because he has said he loves the Dreamers. He has sympathy for them. At the same time, he was up against some legal problems. Politico, quoting another anonymous official, as saying that if Congress doesn't act in 6 months, as the president has requested, he doesn't think the president will actually go ahead and kill this program. But in every other way, the media coverage here has been so unrelentingly negative against Donald Trump. I can't think of another issue, even climate change, where there was such unity of purpose across the mainstream media. Climate change also brought him a whole of a lot of bad press, but it's a little bit more of an abstract issue. Here you have 800,000 people, and you had news outlet after news outlet going out and interviewing individual dreamers who had stellar careers, who were in college, who had difficult stories to tell. In some cases, those who had actually fought in Houston to help with the rescues. One actually died in that effort. So, this program has broad public support. A number of Republicans, Paul Ryan, Orrin Hatch, and others, want to continue it. Business leaders, by and large, are supportive, and tech giants, Mark Zuckerberg and others. So it's very easy to paint the president as being isolated here. Here's the thing that the media have been minimizing in many cases or playing down, and that is when Barack Obama adopted what became to be known as the Dreamers program in the middle of the 2012 campaign while he was trying to get reelected. He said himself this was a temporary stopgap measure. He did it by executive order. It was done unilaterally, which meant that it was completely subject to reversal by his successor. Obama did that because he couldn't get it through Congress. Now, a lot of people think, well, Trump just punted. He offered the 6 months. He had his Attorney General Jeff Sessions make the announcement to sort of minimize the backlash against himself. He put out a lengthy statement in which the president emphasized that not only was it 6 months to go, but if people had work permits for as long as 2 more years, those would be honored. In other words, trying to minimize the disruption in the lives of those who signed up for this program on the insurances of the Obama administration. So there's a lot to play out here. I'm personally skeptical of Congress's ability to agree on anything, let alone a subject as difficult and as tangled as immigration. But the president trying to find a middle course to kick the can down the road a little bit in an effort to maybe legalize and save this program, at the same time satisfying his base by doing what he said he would do during the campaign. But the media verdict here, again, with the one exception of painting a portrait of a conflicted president, has been that this was a terrible thing. And I think that story is going to play out in the days to come as being another one of the issues where the press, by and large, is against this president.